Hey friends, welcome to the show. Am I outside? No, or am I standing? Well, I'm actually sitting. I'm getting better and better with the green screen. I'm loving this. Anyway, I can actually make parts of my body disappear. Watch this. It's my invisible cloak. Anyway, Harry Potter ain't got nothing on Curtis Aikens. All right, today it's March and this is the month of Women's Month. So I've got two incredible guests. I'm going back in the vault of the shows I've done. I've got Julie and Irene today. Irene first and Julie. You'll learn more about them as you watch the show. Remember, celebrate the women in your life. I'm trying to celebrate those in mine. Peace. Enjoy the show.
Y'all like that little different groove going today on Pick of the Day? I kind of like that little Asian Thai thing going on there. Speaking of Asian and Thai, we're finding things that you could check out in a Thai garden today. I've got a wonderful guest. She is just a sweetheart, Irene Kin Wong. She started out, check this out, as an investment banker down on Wall Street, right? Then she had a change of heart. Well, she's always loved food, but she changed her career and opened her first restaurant in New York, Road to Mandolin. Then she spent about 3 years, Road to Mandalay, forgive me. Then she spent about 3 years in Asia, where she consulted for hotels and restaurants. She even edited a food magazine, food and travel magazine in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Okay. Then she came back to the States to help launch restaurants like the Orienta, E&O Bar and Restaurant, River Bar and Grill. Her latest project, which is still going strong, is a catering company, Saffron 59 here in Manhattan, Saffron 59, which is a Southeast Asian catering company. Please welcome my guest and new friend, Irene Kin Wong. Is it okay to hug you?
One more hug again.
Oh, one more?
One more. There you go.
I like
That's
that.
A big hug.
I was just asking about hugs. She goes, I love to hug. Well, so do I. 8 hugs a day on our show. We got to give them. We got to give them.
Okay.
Did you bring me a gift or what?
Well, this is the Asian long beans.
Ooh.
Or they call it snake beans as well.
Snake beans?
Right.
I like something
That's
new.
Right. You
something
mentioned
new.
that earlier.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, what are these here? We've got onions and garlic.
Right. This is one of the essential ingredients for the salad that we're going to make. We're making some papaya mango salad.
What's the name of the salad we're making?
It's a green papaya mango salad.
Now these papaya, we talked about them a little earlier about these papaya here. These aren't exactly green.
If you cannot not get the green papaya, you can use some of the ripe papaya as well, and the mango.
Does it change the flavor much, or is it kind of?
It just gives it the crunch with the green mango.
With the green mango.
Correct.
Cool, cool.
Okay.
And you were going to do a garnish for me, right? Show us a little trick with making a garnish?
We're going to do the fried
back
onions.
Fried onions.
That's right. And the fried garlic.
Okay,
here,
great.
Which is, again,
Shall we dance? I just kind of move to the left and you go to the right. Do you need a spider or a...
I'll take a spider.
Okay.
And then later on, the second one, I will use the other one.
Okay. So now we've got our oil hot, about
really
375.
hot, and then you just
drop
put
them
that
in.
Drop them in.
Now do you need this
And then you
just fried onions, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? How long will we cook these for, Irene?
So you just cook it for about till it turns brown.
Ooh, okay.
Nice and brown.
About a minute and a half?
A little bit longer than that.
Okay.
Depends how thin you slice the onion.
Now, while these are frying, tell me about Saffron 59 real quickly.
Well, Saffron 59 is the premier Southeast Asian catering company in New York.
Give me a close-up on me and Irene when we say the premier. Now, how do we get in touch with you?
Well, we are on 4th Avenue, and our phone number is 253-1343.
Go, girl.
212 area code.
212 area code. And you're of course, you're in the yellow pages. Is there a website or something like that?
Oh, yes, definitely. The website is saffron59.com.
Piece of cake.
One more time.
Girl,
.com.
Saffron59.com. Okay.
Right.
Now, how do these look? Are they coming along nicely?
Yeah, as you can see, the water is coming out, and it's going to get brown really fast.
Okay. And we're going to do garlic the same way?
Same way, correct.
Now, can I show them, if garlic is done the exact same way, you've got some already done.
Right.
Can I show it to
you
them?
let that fry.
Can I show it to our viewers at home?
Yes.
Here we go, guys.
So it's nice and crispy.
There we go.
Again, all this can be done a few days ahead.
Okay, you can do that a few days ahead and just store it away. There's the onion, there's the garlic. Now, I'm going to pull that, I'm going to let you get busy. I'm going to sneak behind you again.
So what we're going to do is we already have some blanched string beans here.
Okay.
Okay, the Asian long beans.
Okay.
We're going to blanch them, and then we add some mango. Again, if you can get some excess of green mango, that would be great. It gives it a nice crunch.
I'm doing
and
housekeeping
papaya.
while you just take over my
Good.
show.
Okay,
You and my mother come in and take over my show on the first day.
Let me do the work.
You
That's
do the
right.
work, and I will watch.
Okay.
So we just added the mango to the...
Add the mango and the papaya, and we
Okay.
let it sit for a while,
Okay.
for about 5 minutes to get the acid going. Again, you know, with the Thai food, we want that whole balance of acidity and sweetness and
Now,
the salt
while
as well.
you're making this, I wanted to ask you about your culinary
Okay.
background. You started off as a Wall Street
Right.
investment banker. What happened there? You just like to cook at home?
Home.
And we're adding soy sauce?
And look, if you don't, well, Curtis, I know you don't like, you don't
The
eat
fish
fish
stuff,
sauce,
right.
So you can have a little soy sauce, or you can have salt. Why don't I put a little salt in instead?
Okay, thank you.
All right, just for you,
Just love this.
Curtis.
Is that what it is at your catering
That's
business?
it.
You aim to please the guests? So.
Especially the men.
Hey, fellas, we like that, don't we?
No, you sure do.
Get jiggy with it. Anyway, so now what are we just adding?
It's a little sugar. Again,
Little sugar.
with Thai food, it's
You know what?
that acidity, sweetness.
I'm going to move around
And
because
the
I
spice.
keep casting
Okay.
a shadow on you,
All right.
and I want you to look at those people so you can see that beautiful
Okay.
face right there.
Right
Now,
there.
when you your investment banking years, did
Yes.
you what happened? You just got tired of that rigmarole and wanted to do something more
Well,
creative, or what?
Well, with my investment banking, I always wanted to have good food. And when
Right.
I went out for restaurants and they don't do the right, authentic
They don't-
way, it just makes me wanted to
Ooh.
get
See?
back in there and
And cook,
show
huh?
them and cook. And
Now, did you go back to
fun.
did you go to culinary school, or did you just know this from being home with Mama, or what? How did you
well,
learn?
it's all from
We just added,
cooking
folks, for you at
in
home. We added what was that?
cilantro
And
chilies.
and
Okay.
chilies. Now we're just going to toss it
Toss
up,
them
right?
in. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's go ahead and wrap this one up because we wanted to do another dish, right?
Okay. Yes.
So you want to get in the
So-
kitchen.
All right.
Oops, go ahead. We're going to let that sit, right?
Okay.
And you've got one here already made that you garnished out. We're going to garnish
Garnish
out with...
that, right. And you could just give it a little color. We'll
Okay.
add some little cherry tomatoes on
Okay.
the side.
Now-
Okay.
all right.
And then the wonderful, some roast peanuts.
Great.
Lots of it if you like. I know, Curtis, you
Yes,
love
you
peanuts.
know I love that.
Okay. And then these crispy garlic that we just fried before.
Okay.
And,
It looks good, huh? Now,
Fry
you've got a
onion.
soup for us, right?
okay. Yes.
Shall we get busy on that one?
Right. Well, the second one is
Okay. This one is called?
the green curry.
Okay.
We're making that.
All righty.
Okay. It's with cauliflower, some Asian eggplant, and
The long bean
long
again.
beans again. Correct.
So let's
okay.
get it going because we're going to...
Get some oil.
Yep, all righty.
Okay.
Can I help
and
you
then
at
we're
all?
going to sweat. Yes. Curtis, let's sweat the onion,
Okay, the onion, right?
garlic, and the ginger.
All righty.
Okay.
Just sweat
Sweat
those by
that,
bringing out the,
right,
we're going to
okay.
bring out all that,
Right.
the juices, right?
That's
okay.
right. Okay.
And then the
Use
next
that.
ingredient we'll need to add?
And then a little onion, garlic, and ginger here. Wonderful.
Okay.
And then with the curry paste.
Curry paste, that's just
it's
a mixture?
green curry, right? It's a
Ooh.
mixture of all cilantro roots and kaffir lime leaves
Oh,
and kaffir
wow.
lime itself, and then the lemongrass.
Lemongrass.
Right,
We may
so we'll
talk-
bring that in.
Okay.
Okay.
I may want to talk about that either in the next segment or I got to have you back. Now, how long at home will we sweat
We
that
just
for?
sweat up for about 3 minutes.
At
and
home,
then,
3 minutes?
Correct.
We'd add
You could add a little cauliflower and the coconut milk.
about half the coconut milk you was
Oh,
in earlier?
about a cup right there.
About a cup,
right.
okay?
Okay.
Now, let's go ahead. We're going to add
Okay.
that first, then we
Right.
add our vegetables?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna add the cauliflower, and the cauliflower takes a little longer to cook.
So at home, you guys go ahead and let this cook a little longer. But because it's TV, we have to get all our vegetables in. And we're going to add our cauliflower, then the
and then
eggplant?
the eggplant.
All righty.
Okay, and you just cook it till it gets that little
Nice and tender?
texture. Right.
Okay.
Okay, we want to keep the
the
crunch
long
into
beans?
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then
What
the
do we?
long beans.
Okay. I'm going to sneak around behind
Okay,
you. We'll
great.
add the long beans there. We do good together in the
Okay,
kitchen. girl.
that's it.
All right.
Wonderful.
Now, what have we
All right.
got? Because you've got.
And then at the last, we just then add the seasoning.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is?
We're just gonna season it a little bit sugar. Again,
Okay.
you know, that sweetness in Thai food.
Okay. Ooh, I love that
All right.
sweetness in Thai food.
And then this is slivers of kaffir lime leaves.
Ah, I just
okay,
that
we just
aroma
put
is
that
incredible.
In. We put that at the ends to
Okay.
keep the the smell and the taste
Right.
as well.
Now you've got
All right.
one down here.
Okay.
Can I bring it up?
Yes,
Are we ready for
please,
that?
Kurt.
'Cause
Okay.
we got
We
to
just
plate
did
this
that
up so I can
earlier.
taste it before we go
Okay.
out.
Right.
This is the magic of television. Now
Okay.
at this point, you're going to let this cook for how long, Irene?
For about 5-7 minutes. It really depends how you want the vegetable to be.
Okay. The longer you want them cooked, and then
Right.
we can Actually, I have a bowl hiding,
Okay.
right? Or you have
yes.
a bowl hiding.
No, you have the bowl. Great.
There we go.
You got it.
So I get to taste this,
Taste
right?
it, right?
Now, you were saying, is this traditionally made with a fish stock or
It's a fish sauce called nam pla in Thai. But today, again, for you, Curtis,
Girl,
I
you're the
just
best.
put salt in instead
Ooh,
of...
so I get to actually taste this.
Right, there you go.
Now, we've got about 30 seconds left in this particular segment. And you've got the kefir lime in here as well.
Right. Okay, just to give it a garnish.
A little taste.
Right.
So before we go, can you tell everyone again how to get in touch with you at Saffron 59?
Well, at Saffron 59, we're located at 59 4th Avenue. And our phone number is 253-1343.
All right, now, will you stick around for the next segment with me?
Definitely.
Or if you guys don't go, Irene and I'll stay right here. And we've got one more. What's the recipe you got coming up? Do you remember? We'll find out with the oranges, huh?
That's right.
So you guys stay right there. This smells wonderful. Can I take the first taste? Hey, we're back. We're back with Chef Irene Kinwang from...
Saffron 59.
Are you having fun?
But I am absolutely in...
Yeah?
I'm blown.
It's the bomb? Give me some high five, you know?
High
You're
five,
like uptown,
okay.
125th Street style. Give me some of this. There you go. It's time
Yeah.
for one of my favorite parts of the show.
Yes.
Where we give a big hug. Can you help me out?
Let's do a slow motion
A slow
of
motion
a
hug?
big hug.
Well, we got to give them one too, like this. Two hands. You reach out and we go, and a kiss for you guys, okay?
Right.
We've got a question in the mailbag,
Oh,
okay?
really? Okay.
Now, this question I thought we could handle together. It comes from Linda Henderson in Amber, Pennsylvania. Okay, she wants to know what are some different ways of preparing Chinese or preparing eggplant. You know, she loves the eggplant parmesan, which I love. And also, what is a Chinese eggplant?
Okay.
You want to answer?
Well,
Shall I?
these are two types of eggplants. We have, they call it the Japanese or the Asian eggplants.
Chinese eggplant, Asian?
Right. So you can, these are like more like the Japanese, and then this is the Chinese one.
Okay.
And then simply, to prepare that, you blanch it with salt water to keep it from this color.
Okay.
And you
And
know,
that
you
to
can
go.
deep fry it, stir fry it,
Cool. You hear
grill
that?
it. It's great for summer.
Check out my cookbook called Saffron 59 and get other ways.
That's right.
I've got an idea for a quick and easy dessert after a spicy meal like this. Can I do it real fast?
Yes.
You don't mind letting me cook sometime?
You take over.
All right. I've got some oranges here. We've peeled and we've gotten rid of the seeds. Bring a little bit of water with some sugar to boil, okay? And I'm simply going to add some rose water. We made a simple syrup, add some rose water. Bring it to a boil so all the flavors combine, okay? It'll happen in a second. Now, while that is going on, let's recap today's show. Chef Irene, what did you make for us?
Well, today, the
Here we
green
go, guys.
curry.
The green curry
with cauliflower and Asian
Gorgeous.
long beans.
And
then we have the mango papaya salad.
Isn't that beautiful?
With some fried garlic and onion strips.
Cannot wait to taste that.
Yes.
And earlier I prepared the cabbage, the preserved cabbage, and that wonderful meat-free soup with the tofu. I had a blast. Will you come back?
Oh, definitely.
Because we have to talk about this ingredient. What is that?
That is lemongrass.
Ooh, I love lemongrass.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, our simple syrup is ready. I'm going to simply pour this over our oranges, and that'll help tame some of that spicy stuff if it's a little too spicy for you, huh? Cool. You think we did a good job today?
Absolutely.
Saffron 59, 4th Street in the Yellow Pages. My name is Curtis Aikens. Remember, there is a literacy group that needs your help. Teach somebody to read. May the God I love bless each and every one of you. Peace out. Ow.
All right.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pick of the Day. I'm just getting my little swerve on, Indian style, you know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? I just happen to have a picture of my beautiful guest who's running a tour, a culinary tour in India. Take a look at Julie. I want to take a look at this photo. Isn't she gorgeous up there? And we have to ask her what she's talking about right there. So why don't we tell you a little about Julie. She is a teacher and writer on subjects such as spices and herbs. This chick's an expert. I'm talking about not only in Indian cuisine, but also Chinese, French, Italian cooking, and of course her native Indian. She's written award-winning cookbooks on the subject of Indian food. She's the founder and director of Julie Sani's School of Cooking here in New York City. She also contributes to the New York Times, Bon Appetit, as well as Food and Wine magazine. It's my pleasure to introduce to you all Julie Sani. Come out here, girlfriend.
Hi.
Give me a hug. And the big old, ooh, that's a nice, girl, you smell good.
Well,
What is that?
spices.
Spices. Can I take a little cook? Anyway, so tell me now, you are a busy girl. That you do tours, you've got a cooking school. What's new at the school?
Well, they all kind of go together because, you know, you learn cooking here, but then you want to see how the food really tastes in the land where it comes from. So
right.
those people go to India and I show them how the food is cooked in that area, etc. When we go to plantations, you know,
Ooh.
then we
Now,
see
I'm a black
how
man,
cardamom
Julie.
is,
We don't use
you
the
know.
word plantation.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
southern boy, okay? You know, strike that
Well,
plant. We go to farms.
Okay, farms, ranches,
Ranches,
spice
there you go.
ranches.
There you go. Now, but I hear your kitchen is fabulous. I have to come down for a visit. Tell me about the
it's,
Indian kitchen.
it's all, you know, we have all kinds of stones for grinding spices,
Right.
special ones, and for beans, and special knife,
Ooh,
because
cool,
you see, Indians
cool.
don't have kitchen counter.
One more quick
So-
question. If we want to take some classes from you, how do we contact the school?
Well, they can call me up,
Okay.
and if I may give the phone number.
Yes, you can. Look right there and tell them.
It's 718-625-3958. You could call me, or even on the website.
What is the website?
You know, I'm just getting started,
Well,
so
you can
it's
look
not
up
there.
curtisakins.com.
but
I'll
yes.
put that information on my
Yes,
website. So what are you going to prepare for us today? You've got a couple recipes, right?
Well, one of the things we're going to do is an okra. It's one of my
Okay.
favorite
Let's
vegetables.
switch
and
spots here.
Indian love it too. And you first start off by just trimming the top off.
stem part. Good, good.
And we've already done
quite a bit
all of
there.
them.
Okay.
And this is a okra with several spices. We
Can
call
you
it
tell us
5
the spices we've
spices.
got here?
And
5 spices?
the thing is that Indians like to cook them with spices so that it takes the vegetable from just being a plain vegetable to a main dish.
Ooh, y'all got that.
And
So
so
we're
we
gonna
have
add
a
here.
cumin here, which
Okay. Do we need to toss it all
yeah, we're
together?
gonna cumin, and this is fennel is going to add nice
Ooh, the
sweet
fennel
touch
seed,
to it.
huh?
And then we
Mustard?
have a mustard, and all whole, by the way, all these
Okay.
whole spices we're adding.
Love it.
And a little bit of sesame. You could add black or white,
Okay.
whichever, it's fine.
And
then we have cayenne or crushed
Ooh,
red pepper.
you like that
it's
hot
just
stuff, huh, Julie?
wonderful. It's
now we've got that
And
mixed
then-
up. What do we do
then
next?
very simple. You heat a pan,
Okay.
and
Is the key having the pan? Let's use that pan first. We'll do that for
Okay.
your second recipe.
and
it's nice and hot.
nice
for
and
you.
hot,
Yeah,
and you want to
Emily,
add a little bit of oil.
a little bit or a lot?
Just a little bit, just
Okay.
enough to coat the pan
Okay.
bottom, and then you're going to add your spices.
Can I do that for you?
Yes, please do.
We're going to fry off our spices right in the pan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And as soon as that starts to sizzle, you're going to add the okra to it.
Just right in here?
Yes, right
Okay.
in there. Add the okra
How am I doing, Teach?
and the onion.
And the
Okay,
onions?
that's it. Yep.
Okay. Now let me know what I can do to help, Julie.
Okay, that's it.
So now
and the other thing is you want to just toss it slightly.
Toss it?
and not
Like- not
okay,
like
you don't
that.
do that because
Okay.
Indians don't toss vegetables this way.
How do we do it?
You do it either with a tongs or with a stirring spoon.
Okay.
And,
Teach us, Julie.
okay.
We want to do this the
is
authentic
called
way.
turn and pan roasting. You know, just
Turn and pan roasting.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then this is slightly. Pepper
No,
is getting to
the
you,
pepper
right?
is exactly.
Okay, you know, you see that nice brown color?
Yes.
That's what Indians look for. They like the vegetables to have a nice roasted look to
Okay.
it. It is starting to brown
Now, how
slightly.
long would we cook this?
It's about 10 minutes of,
With the lid on or will it off?
without it. Just turn
Okay.
fry
Okay.
like that, and then
Okay.
you add the water.
And we've got water
and
where?
we just
here it
presume
is.
that we're doing that for
Yes,
10
we
minutes.
just fast
You
forward.
add the water, and then you cover this up and let the vegetables cook.
Okay, I've got a lid for you.
And-
And how long will this cook with the lid on?
Just till the vegetable gets cooked. I would
Can
say
I show you one?
if your okra is fresh, it should take about 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, you happen to have one
All
that's
right.
ready for us
Yes.
down here. Is that what they're
And-
going to look like, Julie?
Yes.
Perfect.
And when it's cooked, then you're going to again turn fry for a few minutes.
Okay.
You see that
Yes.
beautiful glaze starts
is
to develop?
wonderful.
You see
Right.
that brown?
Right.
That's very important.
Okay.
And this is, don't worry about it because it's very nice.
Good.
This is, Indians like vegetables have a nice fried taste,
Ooh.
pan roasted taste.
And Americans do too.
The other thing is, you know, we always add a little bit of lemon juice in the end, and of
Now,
course
why is that?
seasoning, and that is going to draw the slime, or what you call the viscousness.
The
You
viscous-
see, Indians eat with fingers, and they don't want it to be slimy.
Slimy. Should we
Add
do
it.
that now?
Just
squeeze it in?
squeeze it in.
How am I doing as an assistant
It's
chef
beautiful.
in the Indian kitchen? I'm doing
You
okay?
can do this by yourself.
Ooh,
It's
I'm looking
just
forward to
wonderful.
making this for my kids. Now, you have another recipe for. Is this pretty much
And
done?
That's it, and some little salt.
Okay,
We have
little salt
handy.
to
I
your
got
left.
some here.
Okay.
I got it.
Now,
That's it.
I've got cashews. Are they going to be used for anything, Julie, the cashews?
Cashews, not here, but if you want to toss in, you could, but it's not in this dish.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, what do you got next for us there, chef?
Okay, now the next
I'm
dish
finding a pot holder
is.
here so I can... oh, I got it.
lettuce.
You,
I think
you be the chef. I'll take
there
care
you
of that.
go.
Thank you very much.
And this one is a really wonderful staple of Indian vegetarian meal,
Okay.
which is chickpeas.
And what's the name of this one?
It's called chana masala. You know, all these
Chana-
Indian
Say it one more
restaurants.
time. Chana masala.
Chana masala.
Chana masala. Ooh, I like the way that sounds.
Yeah. Do you like chickpeas?
I love chickpeas. I love peas, period.
Well, you know, you can make this with any beans.
Okay.
The chickpeas is just wonderful, but
So we-
you have...
this is kinda like a ragu,
First
huh?
thing you do is combine all these ingredients and keep that on the side. You have
Chickpeas,
chickpeas,
tomatoes,
and
and-
a little bit of tomato paste. Again, if you have... You
By the
don't,
way, you
don't
are
really
wonderful.
need... You don't
You
really...
know that? You are
Thank
wonderful.
You
I
don't
love working
really,
with you.
you don't really need to add the tomato paste.
Okay.
If you
You
have
don't-
really juicy
Tomatoes.
garden veg, you know...
You guys got that. You don't
yeah.
have to have
You
it. It's
don't.
just a little flavor in the
This
wintertime.
is what we can get the
Right.
best. So this is going to give nice body and color
Okay.
to the dish. You keep
So
that ready,
we
mix
do
it
that,
up,
set
sieve
it
it,
aside.
and now we're going to start with. Just going to get this
You guys
off.
see that? She's house cleaning.
Well, you see, this is what happens
That's
when
our
your
burner today. That's-
your fingers become asbestos.
Ah.
You're not supposed to do that.
Okay.
You're doing that in your kitchen.
Do we need oil or
You
anything?
start off with oil again.
Okay, how much?
Now, again, a little bit.
Say when.
Yeah, that's it.
The pan's nice and hot.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You're going to start off by first cooking the seasonings. Not to
Okay.
worry, you know, you add the
I get to just sit and watch.
onion.
Okay. And again, we don't do
Again,
the saute toss.
no, again, the reason is because Indians eat with fingers.
Okay.
And they like their ingredients to have some texture.
Okay.
And they don't like them to be all mushy.
Okay.
And when you cook them real soft so you can break it with your finger, if you start tossing, they're going to get all smashed up.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
I mean,
gotcha.
look, can you imagine the okra we
Yes,
cooked if you
you're
let
right,
it
it'll be
toss?
tossed
It's going to get
up,
all...
it'll be all, yeah.
Never.
So now
and
we
the
do
other thing you don't do is you don't mix it too much.
Okay. Okay.
Never be too busybody. You
Okay.
can go and take a phone call and come back.
Never be too busybody.
Because,
I love this aroma, Julie. This is just fabulous.
isn't it? Yeah,
Oh,
it's,
incredible. Now, how long will we cook this at home?
Okay, and until you get a nice, you know, kind of light brown color.
Okay.
Just that much. And
So
then
now-
you're going to start adding your other ingredients like vegetables to give body to
Now,
it.
again, the name of this dish is
Chana masala.
Chana Masala. So we're going to finish this recipe up in the next act. What we've done, let's recap this. We've taken and made kind of a ragu. We've taken the beans and tomatoes and mixed them together. We're going to let that sit so the flavors will start to bind a bit, Julie. Is that what's
Yes.
going on here?
Exactly.
And
That's
remember
what
that
it is.
the tomato paste is not necessary.
No.
Now, here we've sauteed onions with spices.
Yes.
That is
Onion,
the base
garlic,
for the flavor.
ginger, and some cumin and coriander.
and it
and that
smells
coriander ground is going to thicken the sauce. That's what it does.
Ooh.
It gives
So
a beautiful
if
flavor.
You stay there. Julie, myself, will come back here. We're going to wrap up our chana masala.
Masala.
Chana masala on Pick of the Day. Ow! That is beautiful. Come on, let's go.
Well,
You
okay,
dancing.
come on.
All right, Julie's teaching me. How, now tell me right here with the hands and the head, and here we go. Is that how
Well,
to-
you have to go for audition now. That's
Can
it.
I? Can I?
That's it. You're
okay,
ready.
now we have had quite a conversation in the break here. First thing I want about the school. The first thing you teach the children, the
Yeah,
grown-ups.
they are
here at
kids.
the
That's
school.
what I call them anyway.
Oh,
in
first
the
let's do a
class.
hug. Come on, 8 hugs a day. Got to get them. Got to give them. Now, and tell us about the school quickly, because I want to show you a book.
Yeah.
So, the first thing about cooking.
Well, one of the most important things in the cooking school is
You have the
the
most
technique.
beautiful face, and I want
The
everyone to see it. So
French-
look up there.
French in French cooking, you always are told how to stir and mix and toss. These are things which you don't do in an Indian kitchen because vegetables and meats are cooked really soft. No
Right.
meat mentioned.
No, that's okay.
Wipe my mouth with
That's
soap.
okay. That's okay. It's okay.
Okay. You
about good
really don't want to cook them. You're cooking them very soft.
Right.
You don't want to toss them because if you toss, you're going to crush the vegetables.
Right.
You crush those peas.
And the thing you were saying about
So-
how the food, the flavors marry, well,
Yeah.
just don't overstir.
Again, you don't stir too much so that if it gets slightly browned, what we call, pan roasted,
Right.
that adds texture
Good,
and flavor. It's like a complexity
Now-
of flavor along with the spices.
Along the spices. Now,
Yeah.
your newest book, your latest book is?
It's Julie Sawhney's Introduction to Indian
I
Cooking.
think we got a pic. There it is right there. Beautiful book. And that's available in bookstores all across the country or website at the
That book is available everywhere. The one that I brought for you also is,
I have one?
well, yes, it's classic Indian vegetarian
Well,
and
thank
grain
you, ma'am.
cooking. And that one is all vegetarian foods.
Cool, cool.
So-
I have a vegetarian book that I got to get one to you
Okay.
too. Okay, now let's get going here. We've got everything's marrying here, our tomatoes and beans, and take over,
Okay,
Miss Julie.
once this is brown,
Let's put this on our hot spot up here.
okay, yeah.
There we go.
So
once that is brown,
you're going to brown this, and
Okay.
then you're going to be adding the vegetables.
zucchinis,
Now,
okay.
zucchini.
Now the zucchini, you're saying add
and
some water to this, right?
zucchini, and yeah, what you do is you add vegetables. I am adding here zucchini and
And red
peppers.
peppers, right.
However, you could add a combination of any green vegetable.
Any vegetable you like.
If you don't want any peppers at all, you could add cauliflower, any.
A little water or
Yeah,
no water?
a little
needed?
water.
Now
tiny
remember,
bit.
guys, don't worry. These recipes are available in Julie's cookbook, which is?
Yeah, it's going to sweat anyway, so you don't
Okay.
need to add too much. And if you want, you can add a little salt at this point.
Okay.
And pepper.
Okay.
Again, you can add the pepper later or
Okay.
at this point. And now,
ready
what you're
for-
going to do is,
Whoops.
wait. You're going to toss this.
Okay.
And you're going to cook this
For
for
how long?
about 10 minutes.
10
what
minutes.
you do, we have to just go
Right.
through this process. We're going to cover this up
Okay.
and let it cook.
All right,
And
10
when
minutes.
it's 10 minutes, when you cooked it, this is...
But
and
first
then,
you add the beans,
yeah,
right?
and then after you cook it, then you're going to add the
Beans. We're running
beans
out of
and
time.
the...
I hate saying
Okay,
this.
there.
There we go.
And then, once you cook this, and it's all going to sweat and become like a ragu, and voila.
There we
That's
go.
where
That's beautiful, Julie.
you are...
We're good to go. Let's
See the
bring this
colors and
over
all that.
here. I want to put all the dishes beside each other, Julie.
Okay, there
and
you
we
go.
season this up with salt and pepper or with what?
We've added salt
added
and
salt and
pepper. The only thing you're going to add to that is some, if you want it, just on the top, a little bit of yogurt to which you've added some
Green onions.
green onions, some, this is cucumber,
Okay.
and some
Jalapenos?
jalapenos, as much as you want, and some cilantro. Just
Okay.
mix it all up. That's
Again, the name of the book, Julie.
it. Is Julie Sawhney's Introduction to Indian Cooking.
All right. And
That's
the
a new
cooking
one.
school is?
That is Julie Sawhney School of Indian Cooking in New York
Great.
City.
And this show is Pick of the Day with Curtis Aikens and Julie Sawhney. We've had a blast today. I hope you can come back with
You
us
are
again.
wonderful.
Thank- oh,
You
no,
can
no,
come
you
and
are.
work anytime in the kitchen.
Yeah, we have so much to talk
in
about.
my
Remember,
school.
guys, visit the website, curtisaiken.com or foodtv.com. May the God we love bless each and every one of you. Peace out. This is